Yeah, I suppose that's a fair point, Maple. For the fact it was a PS1 game, it was pretty good. Yeah, there were some rough edges, but I suppose any PS1 game had its rough edges, right? But no, it was really enjoyable to play that. It was a tough LP to get to run as well. There was a lot of things about that were really tricky to make work. And it showed even in the series there was a couple of things that didn't work quite right, but it was about as good as I could get it. Ah, Resident Evil 7. We will be LPing that at some point. Not right now, though. So we've got so much RE, as I was commenting in a previous stream. We've got all the remake stuff we've done. We've got this stream. We've got Remake 2 starting next week. Resident Evil 6, Operation Raccoon City. Probably some time on... Whoa! What the fuck did you come from, sir? What the ever-living shit? What the fuck's he going? What the fuck? Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I'm getting distracted. It's all your fault, chat. It's all your fault. Oh, man. Where is he going? He just, like, ran off into the distance. I'm free! Oh, man. Good stuff. Yeah, no, so I had a little dabble in Operation Raccoon City, and it's all right for what it is. You just have to, know that it's not quite what you originally thought it might be. It's a good little title, though. Oh, you're up there. Oh, that's horrible. Fuck me. If I run, I'm going to trigger the other licker wherever he is. He's going to cut me off before I get to the corner. Yeah, you're probably right, Grav. You're probably right. But, well, that's what I did. And mistakes are made. Just run. Go, 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 go. I thought the other licker was going to be in a much worse place than that. Oh, is that so? Oh, that's nice. So I know a few folks now, obviously in the UK, obviously American military. When I stayed over in the States for a little while back in the end of 2017. Really spent some time with some wonderful folks over there. Dare I ask what part of the UK you are at? But yeah, it's pretty cold at the moment. Don't worry, the sun will come, promise. No handgun rounds. Nothing in any of that. Are you gonna get... Ha! You see? Now, I'm used to there being a zombie that's, like, got his throat ripped out and all. You're not dead. I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing. I don't approve. That's it. Go on, then. Bastard. Ooh, smoky. Nice. Brandon. Lakenheath. I've heard of Lakenheath. I'd have to look that up. I've heard of it. Yeah, no, I stayed with some folks. Yeah, now I know what you're talking about, yeah. Oh, shit! I knew that was gonna be a problem. Just run. Fuck it. Just go, just go, just go, just go. Let's get out of that situation. That could have been really, really bad. Christ. Really bad. But yeah, my time out down in Florida, I spent was with a couple folks. The husband with the with military as well. So yeah, many good things to say. Well, if I'm ever down that sort of direction, then I'll try and stop by for a cup of tea, eh? Oh, since September. Oh, so not from not long then. Yeah. What brought you here then? Is it to do with military? Yeah, Florida, lovely place. So weird being out, walking around in, like, the beginning of December with, like, a shirt and jeans. So strange. Let's use that. Club key's gone. Ah, fair enough. Well, a couple of years then? 2 years, 3 years, that sort of thing. Also, there's our cog, everyone, for the 3rd floor. We haven't found the crank, though. We probably know where to get that, however. Unfortunately, we can't do this puzzle because we don't have the lighter. Until we find the lighter, we can't do very much. We're kind of stuck. But still, the key's used. It's opened up. Free some inventory space. Oh, they exist. I can assure you that, yeah. 3 years. Fair enough. Well, I hope you enjoy your time in the UK. You know, down the Berry Ipswich way is not the worst part in the world. But it will get warmer and there will be sunshine. I guarantee you this. It does happen. Contrary to popular belief, sun does exist in this country. Oh, shit in hell, that was so close. What was I doing? Not paying attention is what I was doing. Come on. There we go. Right, okay. What desk do I want to use this on first? We'll see. You should have been here. You should have been here last summer then, actually. We had one of the weirdest summers we've ever had in the world. We had like 4.5 weeks of just straight sunshine. Especially here, a little bit north of London and Luton, that sort of direction. We went about 4.5 weeks without a drop of rain. It was bizarre. We've never had anything quite like it, ever. I don't know if it might have been mentioned in the news or not, but it was very, very strange. Never seen weather like that before. Here's a small key in this one. Oh, fuck. That's not good. With luck. With luck indeed. Right then. So, the bishop plug was in that small desk. I guess we're gonna have to open them all then. Because I bet you the other one's got a plug in it too. Because of course it will do. That kind of skipped it. That was weird. Whatever. There's our spade key, so we can now use that on the one door that we'll be able to use the spade key on, which is the filing room. So let's go ahead and do that. The roundabouts aren't bad. You should come here to, well, City of Milton Keynes. We are the town. This is the place of roundabouts. You love roundabouts. You want to know how they work. You come here, and they're just, like, everywhere. They're good, but they are a bit frightening. I've driven on them before. First time you come to one, it is a bit daunting. It is a bit daunting. Oh, hello! Oh, shit, we don't want to be in here. Oh, my God. Oh, fuck! I actually... Oh, my Lord. Did you just see what happened there? I was clicking out so fast I didn't drop the key. Oh, man. Oh, that's funny. That's so funny. Oh, God. Oh, man. Yeah, that's the town. That's right. That is the town. I won't narrow it down from there anymore, but yes, the hustling, bustling city of Milton Keynes. A little bit north of, about an hour's drive north of London. Very nice place. Hello? Why, hello there, lighter. I've been looking for you. Oh, what? I can't. Oh. Come on. Go in there. Rude. Yes, the spade key is with us for all eternity now, everyone. I can't believe I didn't drop it. I was so panicked for all the fucking knickers. Ah! Oh, dear. Alright, then. Yeah, I don't think it's so much driving. There was the one thing, because I give a little story here as we're kind of going through it, and I'll probably get killed for telling the story a bit and kind of getting distracted. Let's go do the duel in that room. Let's go this way. But yeah, so when I first turned up in America, so this was like October 2017, and I stayed there for 2.5, 3 months almost. Hello. So I turned up in there. I had a couple of months in the States. I started in like North Carolina, and I went on sort of south down the coast eventually, and then spent some time in Florida before eventually coming back up, because I knew folks in various places around there. So of course, the first thing I do is I get into come off the plane eventually. It's like an 8.5 hour so straight flight from London to Charlotte, and that was bad enough in a way because I don't sleep very well when I'm traveling. I've never have done, whether it's be a car, bus, train. I've just never slept when I travel. It's not a thing. I feel struggle. The only time I ever sleep is if I'm totally exhausted or just sick. So that's never good. Anyway, so we turn up in Charlotte, and I kind of walk out. I'm kind of getting acclimatized. I'm like walking out the plane, like, yeah, this is different. And obviously they've got the staff, you've got customs, you've got all that sort of malarkey. Hello, spiders. Oh, you bastards. I didn't mean to do this. And then, of course, eventually I get outside, and it's like and I'm kind of just like walking outside, and I just see the roads, and I'm just like, this is so weird. And just like, everything's wrong. Like, the cars, how can you drive on that side of the road and like not be dead yet? It made no sense. It was even worse, actually, on the plane when I was sort of touching down and coming over North Carolina. Because of course, in America, obviously, you've got your highways, and they're so damn straight. And they are just so, just straight lines for just miles and miles and miles and miles. And you're flying over it, and you can just see, like, the road just going into eternity. And it's just like I can see the cars going the wrong way. I'm just like, what's going on? How has no one... It doesn't make sense. So it totally baffles me. It really did. But somehow you guys make it work. The only thing I must confess, though, of the time spent on the road Also, what the hell is this precinct key also for? How have we not used this yet? Interesting. Well, this is true. This is one thing I will admit. So, the roads here are rather narrow, although that's because the cars we use here are significantly smaller. However, I think personally it's fair to say that the people that drive in the United States are probably more insane than the ones here in the UK. I saw some utterly shocking attempts at driving in the States. People just cutting each other up in lanes, overtaking, undertaking, right up behind people, pulling out and there was no space to. That's why. Thank you, Duffman. I was like, wait, I didn't discard it, and they're like, I got a door for it? Thanks, guys. See, I'm busy talking. So we'll drop that. See, I was like, what door do I have to use? I totally forgot from earlier. Whatever. Anyways. But yeah, no, fuck me. There was some good drivers in the States, and there was some people that just drove like utter maniacs. Not happy. To be fair, and this is military fucking nuts. They can be. Fun story. I actually technically almost died in North Carolina as well. I was with the person staying up there, and we were coming back from Asheville, which is like the western part of North Carolina. We were heading sort of on the main road away from there, heading east. And so one of the routes that you have to take is over a mountain. There's like a small sort of mountain area. United States, they have all sorts of crazy shit. And we had to, you know, go and cross that, which was fine, you know. It was really nice to drive through. Unfortunately, we were driving back home from Ashfield, so it's like 4, 5, 6 o'clock, you know, pretty busy. The heavens open. It is just an ungodly downpour. It was a ridiculous amount of rain. And we're crossing, we're going over the person's driving that I'm with. We're driving, you know, like we're going downhill on the road, down the mountain way. We're going about, you know, maybe 15, 20 miles an hour, really being careful because, you know, it's absolutely pissing it down. Let's kill this one first. There we go. So it's absolutely throwing it down, you know, and I'm kind of worried because I'm like, this is pretty uncomfortable. And then as we're coming across a corner, so we're on the outside lane, you know, and it's like 5 foot away from me, there's a barrier, and beyond that is just imagination. There is absolutely nothing there. And all of a sudden, this 18-wheeler comes flying through us on the inside, cuts across us to the outside lane, and nearly sends us off the mountain. We were like a meter away from coming off of a mountain and falling about 200 foot. It was horrendous. And it was very, very frightening. Just driving along so slowly at 15, all the traffic slow, and this wheeler comes at like twice your speed, cuts at you from the inside, kind of forces you to the outside, although you're already on the outside. And it was just, I was like, what the fuck is this place? This is like the craziest country I've ever been to. Not amused. So, yeah, that was the story of how I almost died in North Carolina. That would have been a fun story. I guess I wouldn't have been telling you guys the story, but in any event. Oh, shit. Well, this is awkward. Also, hi, Pete. How you doing? Yeah, the mod's been interesting. Unfortunately, first hour and a half was kind of made redundant. We kind of loaded it incorrectly. Hello, Crank. Interesting place for you. We need to get out of here. Ugh. Yeah. So that was the scariest part we had on the roads. The roads actually were, with the drivers around were a lot better in Florida than they were in North Carolina. On the whole, yeah, pretty fucking scary. Pretty fucking scary. Some of the shit I saw. Alright, so we got the crank for the 3rd floor, so that's good. What else was it I was gonna do? I've been talking so much, I've kind of autopiloted. Cog. Right, we need the cog to get the cog to go to the 3rd floor and do that, don't we? Yes, that's the next thing we'll do. Or we could go to Chief Iron's office. So let's do the cog first, because that way I can keep talking. When we get to the Iron's office, I'm probably going to be a cutscene. I have to shut up. As much as that might please some people. Let's go get the cog next. I wouldn't say no one can drive in North Carolina. It's just that there are some, you know, there's people that drive fine, and there's people that drive perhaps a bit slower than you'd like, and there's always people that drive kind of progressively. But there are 1 or 2 just total nutcases. And they all happen to be driving 18-wheelers, so of course, if they fucked up, it wasn't their problem. America, everyone. Interesting place. I should not have gone this way. This was a mistake. Oh my lord! That was a mistake. Got away with it though. California can't be that bad. You know, it's like a liberal paradise. I'm sure you all know. I'm sure you all drive just fine. Right? You're watching in VR. That's probably a mistake. Right. What was the solution to this? I don't 100% remember. Queen, King, and Jack. That's the one. So 12, 13, and 11. Yeah, so yes, the mod's been pretty good so far. I've enjoyed it. It's been pretty challenging. We've had a couple of deaths. Nothing too insane in a way. We've managed on the whole, but we've had to bear in mind, of course, the game has changed up plenty. Also, is it gonna happen? He is! And he's got... See, folks? He's got his fucking hat. What the living fuck? You know what? I might actually fight you. Sure! Throw down. I don't have much in the... This isn't really the right weapon to probably be fighting you, but hey, we're here. Get him! Come on, Leon! What? What? One mag? Wow. Well. Get wrecked, nerd. Awesome. I think I might have got some crits there. Yeah, there must have been some crits that I just didn't get to see because you can't see them. This gun is fucking awesome. He doesn't have that much health, though, to be fair. He's got a fair amount of health, but not an insane amount. This is a thing. My poor wall. Oh, shit, I forgot you did that. Oops. I couldn't see where I was walking. Ah, bollocks. Oh, shit. Ooh, that was close. Oh, shit, this is bad. Ah, my face. My beautiful face. You don't have to pick on me just because I'm not wearing a hat. Shit. I don't have the back dodge when I'm on caution. I didn't realise that. Oh, I did and I forgot. Shit. This was a lot easier when I had a fucking... Oh, I'm going to have to ditch here. I don't think I can... Oh, bollocks. Oh, God. I might die. Ooh. Ooh. I took a risk there. He was gonna murder me. Whew. More ink ribbons, good. I don't think I need any more ink ribbons. He can keep the rest. I don't want any more. You can have the rest of them, man. He wants a hug. He can hug something his own size. Either way, we need to not get hit because I might die. That'd be bad. You know what? I'm actually gonna kill you. Just to make this easier. There we go. Fucking hat. I have to ask. So, what bright man in the Capcom locker room thought, hey, we're making this game with the Tyrant, let's give him a hat? Why did someone think of this? I mean, it's hilarious. It's like pure banter, but like, really? Mysterious. All right then. So we're gonna need the mixed herb. We're going to need. I don't think we really need any. Oh, we need that. I don't think we need anything else particularly. I think we should be okay. Let's go save the game, everyone. It's awesome. I'm not saying it's not awesome. It's just, like, totally absurd. I mean, I have, on occasion, commented and wondered, like, what on earth is someone smoking when they think of some of these ideas? It's up there, everyone. It's up there. Anyways. So, with all of that lovely chat out the way about my near-death experience in North Carolina and various bits and pieces, we've got ourselves our golden cog and our crank, and we can look to take those to the 3rd floor. Well, actually, to be fair, this run's been going for effectively about 2 hours. The first 2 hours are different runs, so... Oh, really? There was content up to that. They want to make him blend in more, but gave up. To be fair, yeah, it's loud, like, trying to act inconspicuous, and by doing so, just, like, totally exposing yourself sort of thing. Yeah. Actually, second thought, this crank business, let's actually leave this, because we can actually, yeah, better idea, folks. We can actually head to, Irons' place. Let's do that first. Let's do that first. Yes. Alright, and take care of yourself. Too many green herbs at the Capcom offices. They were on something, alright. Chief? Can't interact with this. Which makes sense. Claire will open that up, in theory, later on in the game. Yeah, no, thank you to everyone who is watching along at the moment. You guys are enjoying the stream. As well as me talking about my various escapades in the world. Is thoroughly appreciated. Is there actually anything back here? Was this worth my time? Well, there's a herb, so I guess that's a yes. I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked. Oh, shit. I should have remembered this. Think we're just gonna tank damage and run here. Great. He's like, Mahat! How dare you keep insulting me? Bye. He's not too hard to dodge. You do need to. I mean, we had a lot of, obviously, streams of the remake randomizer stuff, but it was some amazing stuff. Especially, I think, the first run we did for the remake randomized streams with Jill, the Jill run. That was just totally insane. I've never seen anything like it in my life. Just pure entertainment. So glad we did that. Anyway, so we got the rook plug, so that's good. Water snakes. We had just bizarre, it's just total bizarre world. I mean, a lot of all those streams were like bizarre world, but that especially. Oh my goodness me. That first stream was just amazing. One hit kill super tyrants coming out of left field. So much strange shit happened. So much strange shit. Hold on a second. We need something. The shark in the coffin, yes. It's almost like he's just like smiling as he opened the coffin. He's like, hi! Totally insane. Let's take a blue herb with us because we could well get poisoned. Yeah, that was kind of brutal. But how could I know it was coming? You know, it was so bizarrely glitchy. I mean, we never got hit by Yawn. So we never really got to explore how that might have ended up. So, you know, see if we would end up dealing with, like, you know, poison that we couldn't heal, whether it would one-hit kill us. So much strange shit happened. Oh, that's bizarre. That is truly bizarre. Yeah, you'll see what I mean when that happens. It's just so strange. And then the final boss fight went totally pear-shaped as well, naturally. Oh, I got past them easily. That was surprising. Right then, so let's grab this. Now this usually gives us one of the four plugs we're after, which I imagine it's still going to do. We've only got 2 out of the 4 though. I'm not sure where we're gonna find the 4th. I know where we're gonna find the 4th. I've just realised where this is going. Push that. F to save Shadow. We'll be fine. That should be plug number 3, the king plug? Night plug. Close enough. Jump down the dust chute, which will trigger this cutscene. Yeah, don't press F for me, folks. Someone else needs to be pressed F for.
No! Get away! No!
Poor dude. Well, he's not dead yet, so I guess in theory store those Fs for about another 45
Ben.
seconds.
Can you still hear me? Come on, answer! Damn! I don't believe this. I almost got the story. Ben.
Good old Ben.
Bitter irony. The chief of police, a co-conspirator. Get that scum. Make him pay. Hang in there, Ben.
It's not quite as epic as his other way of dying, but oh well.
Leon.
Yep, he's dead. Probably the mayor to the chief. Renegade operative, Albert Wesker. That scoundrel. I'll let the YouTubes can pause and read. We've seen this a lot of times. Lots of bad things happen. Bribery, extortion. Yeah. All kinds of crazy shit.
Where are you going, Ada?
To the chemical plant. I have a feeling that's where I'll find John.
Ada, wait! Hey!
Leon, are you still there? We're leaving.
Are you crazy? The streets are still crawling with zombies.
It'll be all right, trust me. We found a way to the sewer. Follow us later.
Claire! Claire! Wait, wait! Man, why doesn't anyone ever listen to me?
Oh, poor Leon. Poor dude. Yeah, that's a fair point. You all note that, well, Birkin just... who knows where he goes? I mean, this one makes even less sense. At least with Irons, you could argue perhaps he goes down into the sewer area. Here it makes no sense. There's no evidence of him arriving or exiting or who knows what. I have no idea. I know. Poor dude. You know, it's just his first day. You know, he just wants to have a nice easy shift. And look at this mess. He's fighting against zombies. Everything wants to kill him. He's being trampled by his partners. He's not being listened to by his colleagues. Who'd want to be Leon S. Kennedy?